sorry for the delay, some, technical issues, and then also a few factors as well, which kind of prevented us from starting early. But we're on here, and yeah, it's going to be a great interview. So I'm looking forward to having this interview. And also, if it's your first time watching No Ordinary Interview, we're basically just a platform to encourage young people to pursue their talents, their goals, and really just go above and beyond, regardless of the obstacles that they find themselves in. We're especially very interested in the African context because we know that obstacles are slightly different, and we try to encourage people through African people doing great things. So thank you for joining our interview. We're live today on IG and also on YouTube as well. So if you want to switch to YouTube, the link is in our story, and also Emma Forson's story. So I'm not going to talk too much. Emma is going to introduce herself. Emma, introduce yourself, your name, what you do, and then I'll ask you an icebreaker question. So, yeah.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Emma Forson, Onanama Quantum for short. And I am a mechanical engineer, a dancer, a model, and an entrepreneur. And I run Elnac Recycle. Just a little bit background. I went to school in Holy Child. From there, I went to Ashesi University. And currently, yes, I have been working on my business ever since I graduated. So, yeah, that's me.
Okay, fantastic. Great. So welcome everyone. And I actually have, no ordinary interviews, they're interactive. So guys, it's not just Emma talking today. You guys have to get involved. I might ask you some questions about Emma, and yeah, just put them in the chat. Get involved, and we're going to have a good time. So just for introduction, No Ordinary Interviews are into three parts. We have the one-to-one interview, which is when I asks our guest questions and then she responds. And then we have a fun segment, which is usually like a challenge. I might ask our guests to sing or to rap or do some special talent that they have. So guys, give me ideas. What do you want Emma to do? Do you want her to pose? Ideas are welcome. They might get to reveal their special hidden talent, so that's interesting. And then we have our third part of the interview, which is basically where you guys get to ask questions. So it's an audience Q&A. So yeah, it's very interactive, and thank you for joining. And yeah, let's get started. So my first question, Emma, is an icebreaker question. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay. So it's very simple. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Different, whole, understanding. Yeah.
Okay. Different.
Whole. As a whole
Whole.
entity. Yeah. And
Wow.
understanding. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So let's break it down a little bit. How are you different?
I just see that I tend to go about unconventional things. Even from just being younger, I tend to always be mostly the one standing out. So from that, I found that I had different. People used to say it was peculiar, but I had different interests than other people. You know how normal girls are interested in, hair, makeup, all of that stuff. It's only lately that I've been, interested in that, but more interested in building stuff, putting things together. And I would say, yeah, that's what makes me different from people that I normally engage
with. Okay, interesting. And whole, break it down for us. How are you whole?
I love. It's been a lot of personal reflection, but I have come to this point where I am okay with not needing external validation to anything. And I know I used to love music. Sorry, I love music still, but I used to depend on music to, maintain my mood and other things. I also used to depend on other vices. Some good, some not good. But I've gotten myself to the point where I can function on my own with or without those things, especially without. So I like to see myself as whole and needless of external substances. Yeah.
and understanding.
Ooh, some people call it empathy, but I could say it feeds into empathy. So I can see things from other people's perspective quite
Hmm.
easily, and it makes it helps me to deal with certain dire situations. So yeah, I am very understanding.
Okay, okay, very, very good. I love that. And guys, if you're in, yeah, just drop comments in the section, in the comment section.
Mhm.
If you know Emma very well, describe her. Give us some words to describe her. She has an idea of who she is, but we want to find out what you guys think about her. So this
I'm
is the
also
time.
excited to know
So
what they think.
she can't reach out and punch you if you say something bad. So feel free. All right. Okay. So today's interview is a fashion revolution edition, and this week we celebrated Earth Day, sorry, and this week has been Fashion Revolution Week. So Emma is our special guest for both, for both concepts, and the main concept of these, special days or week, I should say, is promoting sustainable consumption, responsible consumption of Earth's resources. So we want to make sure that as much as we're, creating and producing things, we're saving, the Earth, we're saving our environment, we're being very responsible. So Emma has a special project that she's going to talk about, which is basically her lifestyle. It's what she does for a living.
Yeah.
So before we get into that part of it, we're going to talk about your early life, your educational background, and then how you got to where you are now. So this is going to be interesting. So I'll start
Okay.
off with the very, very familiar question that everyone gets asked by No Ordinary Life. What did you want to be when you were younger?
I wanted to be in construction, building
Construction.
construction. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Is that what you always wanted to be? Like, till what age didn't it change at any point?
It did change. At a point, it was a fantasy. I could envision
Wow.
myself on sites and telling people what to do. So yeah, I wanted to be in construction, and then later on maybe an automobile industry. But yeah, I'm where I am right now. So
Okay, you're not too far off, I would say, because you're still constructing.
that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
So that's very interesting. So, okay, some people have put some comments in the section. They say that you're creative, fun, spontaneous. Thank you for sharing. Actually, we all want you to be
You.
engaged. And someone says they like the fact that you're understanding. That's a very good virtue. Actually, we need more of that. So yeah, keep sharing your your views and opinions. And yeah, thank you very much. And also, we're streaming on YouTube as well. So check out our story, check out Emma's story. If you know anyone who doesn't have Instagram, they can watch it on YouTube. Yeah. So you wanted to work in construction, and now you're working in some type of construction. So uh, you mentioned a little bit about your educational background. And you went to Holy Child, right? Did I get that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Holy
What did
cow.
you study at secondary school or senior high school, as they call it in Ghana?
I studied general science.
Okay, just general science. I don't really know.
Yeah, just
Just
general science. So it includes biology, physics, chemistry, and then the usual that everybody else goes with.
okay. You didn't do the visual
Visual
art.
arts, no, no,
Okay.
I didn't.
But I know you describe yourself as a creative. So at that time, why did you pursue a general science degree when you could have done something visual?
Well, I guess I like the sciences, and my favorite subject actually was biology. So I don't mind, learning from different spheres. Like I said, I want to be whole, and I am whole, so I like to be as
Mm,
broad as possible. So I found that very cool in my own words to study
yeah.
general science, and from there you can definitely branch into anything else. So I found it as the best subject to learn in secondary
Mm.
school. Because from there I can easily just branch into any other subject or any other major, right?
Mm. Did you find it challenging doing all of the sciences?
Um, like I said, I love biology. Biology was like the easiest subject for me to stay awake in class.
Mm.
But I found, yes, of course, chemistry and physics were quite challenging. But they are always on your neck, trying to keep you studying, even like all the way during was it recess? That what we call, I don't even remember what we used to call it. Like during prep, yes, during prep, our lectures, our teachers were always on us to always be studying, even during prep. So I had to push myself to understand every single
Wow. Okay. So you eventually became good at both the chemistry and
thing.
physics.
Yeah, I believe, yeah, I did get good grades after, so as you might got good at it. So yeah, yeah,
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward a little bit, and you went to for university. You went to Ashese University.
yeah.
I have a question regarding that one. Um,
Yeah.
why did you choose Ashese University? Was it your choice, or was it someone else? Someone else that told you you should go there? And yeah,
Yeah.
why did you
Quite
choose?
quite contrary. I got a lot of other offers, and family wanted me to go elsewhere, and I don't know how to put it. So my dad wanted me to be an architect like him. I got architecture at KMST.
Ah,
My mom
okay.
wanted me to do medicine, which I got at Bonn, and I also got a full scholarship at Chess University. And personally, because of the whole fun bit of uh, I got mechanical engineering at Ashesi University. But the fun bit of it, I just like I mentioned earlier, I like to build things and put things together and just design all of that. And mechanical engineering seemed like the best option for me. And
Mm,
also with respect to fun, it was full scholarship. That school is about entrepreneurship, which is very different from what other people were doing here in Ghana.
mm.
That I was sold. So
Okay. 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 Interesting. So I'm just thinking of your journey from, wanting to work on construction to
yeah.
becoming to studying mechanical engineering. Where did the transition take place between secondary school and university? Why did you choose mechanical engineering?
To be frank, it's not. There are some limitations in the sense that, well, at my time, let me just say that to be on the safe side, there weren't the 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 majors that were available to us were not so broad, right?
Mm,
So if you want to, let's say I want to even go all creative and say I want to study dance, that would be in Legon. And if I want to do something constructive, the when I chose Ashesi, what also swayed me, like I mentioned earlier, was the entrepreneurial part of it, with how liberal they were, how different they were, and also the
mm.
full scholarship bit because France, we're not so rich, so that was like a really good selling point as well. And I just like, unfortunately, what they offered at that time was electrical engineering, computer engineering, and mechanical engineering. And I
Mm.
was able to see how I could connect mechanical engineering to so many different things because mechanical engineering is the mother of all types of engineering. I don't want anybody to fight me, but
Mhm.
based on my study and my research, that's what I understood. That's what I loved about mechanical engineering. And so I figured that was my best fit.
Okay. 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 So you talked about the entrepreneurial side of things. Did you always also, as well as being working in construction, did you see yourself owning your own business, your own construction firm? That's why
Yes.
you thought, okay, this is a good opportunity.
Yes, I did. I remember going home one time from school with my mom. My brothers were in the back, and we were talking about, the businesses we set up. I was set up a construction business. My brothers were doing medicine, their own like practices. So it was already instilled.
Okay. So basically, in terms of your family, most of your family are in the medical field, would you say, or you're like
Okay,
a
so
nuclear family?
my my big sister is a doctor, and medical field should be the only person in my nuclear family who's in medical field. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, all right. So, for people who are interested in mechanical engineering, can you tell us a little bit more about why is it the mother of sciences? What fun things do you get to do? Can you do as a result of studying mechanical engineering?
Oh. that's if you are interested in in engineering in that sense, right?
Mm,
So of course, it is broad, it is the mother, but it still can't do without the other parts of engineering.
mm,
Just to be clear about that, like we need electrical engineering, we need computer engineering. Just like see how far the world is right now with respect to technology. But you can definitely, if you, I would say mechanical engineering would be the can be your go-to if you have an idea or something you want to create, right?
mm.
You can definitely build that using metal. You can build that using different driving systems. I don't want to get too technical with it,
Yeah.
but you can definitely build a prototype, if anything, or even just designing it. You can use the mechanical knowledge that you have, the knowledge on mechanical engineering, to just design, right? And then seek help for like the other aspects of it that you
Mm.
may not be special, may not have specialized
Okay. All right. That's interesting. All right. So if you're someone who wants to invent, then mechanical
in. Oh
engineering is your
yeah,
go-to. It's your go-to.
it's a good. It depends on what you want to invent too, but just
Mm,
at this point the world has come so far. So just
mm,
be very smart. Do a little research, see what's out there. Because I'm sure I would say in Ghana here, because some of the majors are limited, I would say go for mechanical. But if you get
mm,
the chance to go out there, explore. There's so much more going on out there. The even
mm.
better majors than mechanical engineering that could suit you. So yeah,
Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right. So we're gonna, since we're talking about university, we'll
yeah.
talk about kind of personal. What did you enjoy about university? What did you enjoy about Ashesi? We'll start with the enjoyment part of it, and then we'll go to the challenges after.
Well, they are both connected because it was my first year in HSC was when I realized, whoa, girl, you're not actually that smart. You're not actually that smart because like it was crazy, and I
Mm,
was coming from I don't want to say public school necessarily because Holy Child isn't as private as schools like Lincoln and all the others, where they got to study a lot of coding, programming, and stuff. So for most of us jumping from public schools and schools, we had to. It was a bit like, whoa, what's happening? So it was
mm,
a bit rough going in there. But I used dance. So that's what I loved about my time at the Chelsea. I started a dance club there with so many amazing people where we built this community. And you realize that on Fridays, we never, because school is a lot. Learning is
mm,
a lot. And every student needs grace. And so
yeah.
our grace was dancing. We would all just meet up and just like exercise through that. You could tell that everybody was feeling great. We
Mm,
built this community of a family of people who are from different countries. People from Zimbabwe, people from Rwanda, people from Togo. That's what I love about my my time as a chef, just that community.
mm, yeah. And I'll also mention as well, I think the good thing about what I noticed about Shesi is that they have a lot more. I'm not sure about the rest of them, but they have a good body of international students,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
if you're someone that wants to be exposed to different cultures, then Ashesi is a good place for that. Not that
It really
there's
is.
other, yeah, Ghana is actually very diverse at the moment, so you get it anywhere. But Ashesi was, I know for that one, I know it's very good. Okay, so let's talk about dance. We'll come back to dance. I'm writing it down. So challenges.
Hmm.
Um, what else can you pick out about, apart from the stress of university? What other challenges did you encounter at
Um.
university?
Okay, so I can be very introverted, and by the time I finished at Chelsea, I became an extroverted introvert. So
Mm,
it's the kind of place where you are encouraged to socialize, right? You go in clubs, because it's quite small compared to other universities. By your third year, everybody should know everybody. If and in on average, because there are certain people who like to keep to themselves. But because of the things I was doing, like the dancing and other projects that we ran in the school, um, I had to step out of my shell and be more vocal. And for me, being an introvert, I prefer to be in my corner and speak my mind to myself or to
mm,
God. But I had to learn how to step out there. And I've seen how over the years, even with my business, I've grown even more with that. with speaking, engaging with people, being more social or
Yeah.
sociable. I don't know if that's the word. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that's very, very, very good. Um, I think it's very important that we all develop personally from the university experience. Apart from, gaining knowledge, I think it's important that we all develop, personally, and being able to be more communicative. I would say is a good achievement. But yeah, there are good things about introverts. Trust me. As speaking as two introverts, don't
Yay!
don't feel bad for being an introvert. There's a blessing in there, which we will not go into much detail in today's live. Maybe for another time. So you talked about dance. I know that you're creative, you're a model, you're a dancer, and other things that are creative as well. So tell us more about what else you do. What else? Which other areas are you creative? And then talk about what type of dance you do. Is it ballet?
Okay.
Is it hip hop, break dance?
Well, okay. So, which other areas of my creative? I would say I paint as well, and into music as well. I play instruments as well. That's what I can think of so far. Expect to be creative, but when the occasion calls for it, I'm sure I can come up with something
Mhm.
creative that needs to be done at that moment. The second question, I don't remember the second question you asked me.
Yeah, it's what type of dance you do? Oh no.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh.
Oh,
Emma.
yeah, I can. The IG live, I think.
Emma,
Yeah, I can hear you on.
can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. I can hear you on here, but not on IG
Yeah.
live. But can you hear me?
Yeah, join that one.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
guys, we just had a little bit of a technical um oh no. So I think my phone got overheated and it just closed the live. I
Oh.
know. It's not saved. Everything that you said, it did not save it.
Ah!
Yeah.
But you
So
have
give
it
me
on
one
the
second. Let me just
YouTube and Facebook Live, right?
let me unmute myself actually.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I was saying?
Yes, I heard you.
Yeah, so my phone, I think my phone got over, it gave me a warning actually, and then I disconnected my thing from the charge, and yeah, basically it got overheated and it closed the live. So I think we've lost everything that you said.
It's
Everything
all
you said.
good. It's all good.
Okay, I'm gonna go back on Instagram, but at least people here, guys. So if you're watching on YouTube, yeah, my phone is still overheated. Now it's just blank now. Okay, I'm going live. There might be a bit of repetition, just so that we can at least with this one.
No
I,
problem.
but I'll ask the most important questions. So at least with this one. Oh God.
Are you okay?
Oh no, I've actually come to understand. Be able to adapt to different situations. Okay, I'm live on Instagram now. But yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone on Instagram. We are live, and the first part of the interview is gone because of
Oh.
phone mishap. So this is going to be part two. So you missed out on part one, but yeah, thank you for joining. Anyway,
No, I'm just still waiting for the live to pop up because it's not popping up on my end.
can you see that we're live, Emma?
No, I can't. I do not know why.
Huh. The internet seems to be fine.
Okay, I can see you now. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay.
Yay.
And those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for sticking with us. But yeah. Okay. My phone is still up. It's fine. Hey.
Okay.
Okay, so let me go mute here. All right, great. All right, so oh God, where were we? Yes, the type of dance that you like to do.
Why? Yes, yes. I wish I could do ballet, but I can't do ballet right now because I think my bones are really in
Wow.
precision. But I can do hip hop, contemporary, oh,
Okay. Did you train in
contemporary mainly.
okay ballet, hip hop, contemporary?
Yeah. No, no, I can do ballet. I wish I could. So it's just hip hop
Oh,
and contemporary. Yeah, because right now my
okay,
bones are already static. So, yeah.
okay. How about traditional dancing?
Oh, I forgot about that because that's what I used to learn when I was small. I love traditional
Ah,
dancing.
okay. Which one? Adoa
Uh,
or
all of them. I love the Ashanti ones. Yeah.
okay, guys. Okay, I need lessons. So
When you
we
come
will
down.
have a Zoom lesson. Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for joining. We had a bit of a my phone got overheated and it just basically cut off. But thank you for joining again. And yeah, we'll continue. All right. So uh Emma does dance and she's also a model. So the modeling, where did it come in? Is it natural talent? Because I know models have to pose and it's more difficult than it looks. So tell us more about how you got into modeling and then the model life. What are the challenges and
Mm.
what opportunities does it offer?
So I started freshman year in HSC when they held a fashion show, and I was asked to model. So that's the modeling and part of. She runs an agency of models. She actually joined, and it's from there on that I started getting more modeling. And also, I love taking pictures as well, and I find it easier to take pictures of myself than to be photographed by other people because I get to see the animal I like because not all animals
Mm,
like you. But yeah, from there on, I started taking more pictures of myself and then putting them out there. I would say the challenge is not really. The challenge I would say is people respecting the art here in maybe I could say Accra because that's where I grew up right most. People
mm,
really respect models, and it's only been recent that because you know how some kids don't like their children being in the arts here in Ghana. So it's only recently when they start seeing the money that comes from it when you get paid when you brand
mm,
yourself or you do a good job, then they begin to realize that okay, maybe what you're doing is really needed. But at the same time, you have to be careful because there are certain people out there, especially if you're a female model, there are
mm.
certain people out there who I wouldn't really call them predators, but just people you should be careful of in terms of sexual harassment. Um, so those are some of the challenges that are there. So, yeah. Also the funds. So besides not being seen as um, not besides being looked down on as an artist, being a model, because if you go and do a lot of work, I mean, there was one time that I went to work all day, did a lot of modeling, and at the end of the day, how much they paid me did not reflect how much work I did. And they themselves couldn't understand why I was asking for so much money when I was given. So it gives me
Mm,
that kind of idea. They're like, are you just came and stood here, or you just came, model? So what are you
mm,
asking? But there's so much that goes into it. There's so much work that goes into just standing still multiple
yeah.
times that people are not aware of unless they themselves do it. So it's more of the respect, more of the funds, how much you're being paid. It's more of how often you put yourself out there. You have to put more work out there for people to see you, to see your
Mm,
value, the added creative value you provide. That can be less their brand. So there's that. That's one thing I've learned. The more it's up to you to put your work out there for the people you want to attract. So that's one thing
yeah.
I've learned from
Okay. So is that where the creative director comes from? Because that's also one of your
yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that is it photography or modeling? Is or yeah? Tell us more about it. Creative director.
Okay. So while in university, wow, everything just goes back to university.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought this day would come. While being in university, I used to, aside from dance, I used to edit videos using Premiere Pro, and I used to like learn a lot of it. And I enjoyed the process of learning and applying and seeing that, oh, I can actually do this. And it's
Mm.
from there I started shooting more videos. I put together a quickly edited video I make right now, which I do like as a consultant where I get models and shoots for brands to work on them or for brands.
Mm.
Then I never went back to that. It's from there that I started with the creative direction. Then I got even better when I started enjoying shooting myself, enjoying understanding how comfortable I am in shooting, and also therefore, set designs, and also putting, also the fact that I like to putting together, set designs and all of that. I've been doing that on my own too. So to put that into then I started with other companies, then even business.
Wow. Okay, wow. So, yeah, you have a lot of interest, and I like the fact that you're using all the things that you know you're good at. I think that's
Mm,
something that a lot of people need to do more of, and not to feel like, I'm not good, I'm not very good at something. Just use what you're interested in and what you feel like you're good at. No one needs to validate you because, as they say, practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the better you get. So that's some advice from for you guys. Um,
hey.
that's from you actually. Um, and okay, just a warning. My phone is giving me uh, it's giving me a warning, guys. So actually maybe open YouTube as well, just in case this one cuts off. So open the YouTube link as well, just in case this one cuts off. I don't know why, but yeah, my phone is getting overheated. So yeah, open the YouTube link. That's just a warning. Okay, so we're talking about your business, and it all started from Ashesi.
Mm,
So tell us more about the how it started in as briefly as you can. It's quite a long
yeah.
story, but tell us how it
Yeah,
started.
I can do that. I can do that briefly. So I started out. I pitched to the Athletic Venture Incubator to do a thrift store where I get clothes from town and then I then upcycle them, and then sell them. But then they encouraged me to do more research into the space to see, what problems are there. And I got to speak with fashion designers. I got to speak with household owners. I got to speak with people in town, market women. And the result of all of that was the obvious problem, which is we didn't have a right way to dispose of or to throw away unwanted fabric or
Mm,
unwanted clothes, right? Yeah. So even all the way down, not just households, we found out people actually store a lot of clothes that their kids would probably be wearing when they were kids, all the way to after they've had children and left the house.
mm,
And they stored all of those clothes in rooms full of clothes, garages full of clothes, if you know what to do with them. And some people either burn them or throw them away. Many throw them away and end up in landfills. And even with seamstresses and tailors, we found out that when they sew their scrap fabric and they also either burn them, throw away, or give to people to make pillows, which is a good thing. But most of them throw them away. So we came up with, okay, we need a solution, for that problem. A solution of, in other words, a proper way to dispose of textile waste. And that's why I started with donut recycling. And fortunately, one thing I love about this business is like you were mentioning before, having different um, skills or talents or different things you're interested in. One thing I really love about my business is I get to put all of that in one. I get to
mm,
put the engineering, I get to put the creative direction, which is what we are coming up with the designs and making product out of it. I get to
mm.
put dancing, I get to put just being creative, all of it into one business. And it's also helping me grow as an
Mm.
individual. So yeah. I love it. I love what I'm doing. I love my
Wow.
work.
That's good. That's very, very, very encouraging. And yeah, I like the fact that you saw a problem and you wanted to solve it. And okay, so one of our themes for the month is also I have the problem with this word, but entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurial. Yeah. So what how would you describe entrepreneurship? Is it how would you describe it?
Mm.
How do you define it?
I would define. Can I in my own way, right? In my own terms.
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
Okay. I would define it as a personal development platform. That's what I would define it. It's a platform for you to grow as an individual. Because in order to do the things you're doing to help other people, to the solutions you're providing, you in a way have to come out of who you are to become more of who you're supposed to be. So in that progress from who you are now to who you're supposed to be able to handle the work you need to do, um,
Mm,
all of that is growth. And so I'd say it's just a personal development platform. It's entrepreneurship. That's what you call it, right? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, very interesting. So personal development, that's something the way that you can see it. Because I think a lot of people see it as making money. That's how everyone sees it. You have multiple business, and the
Mm,
aim of those multiple businesses is to make money. So I like the way that you say it's personal development. Um,
mhm.
so I want to develop in certain areas of my life, like my communication skills, my negotiation skills, problem solving skills. So one way I can do it is by starting a business, and that could, you never know where that could take you. That business could actually thrive. It could be an experiment, but it could actually thrive. So I love the way that you've put it. Very interesting.
And
And
even
yeah,
if
we'll have.
even if it doesn't thrive, even if it doesn't thrive, you learn so much in the process. So.
Mm, yeah, it's good for personal development. You learn more about human nature as well, right?
Yes.
That's something also we
Girl.
could talk about. Okay, but just in case you just joined us, this is no ordinary interview, and we have three parts to this interview. So, oh no, done it again. Oh no. Okay,
Well, your phone
first
went off
part.
again. All we can do right now is laugh. I mean, we still have this one rolling, so that's a great thing. Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. But it's not saving it. That's the problem. It's not saving it on Instagram.
Is this one going to be saved?
Yes.
You can post that on IGTV.
Yeah, yeah, we can. Yeah, I'll edit it and then yeah. Okay, so should we stop the Instagram or we can keep it?
I think we can because your phone, you don't want to spoil your phone because the way it probably needs to be left alone for some time to cool off completely. So yeah, let's just stick with this
Oh, okay,
one.
people will just have to join
The
via
YouTube
YouTube.
thing. Yeah.
Um, what do I do? Problem solving. Oh, Emma. No. Okay, breathe. Okay, fun. If I had a fun, it would be blowing. It would be blowing the phone.
That's true.
Okay. Okay, let's try one more.
Okay.
Let's try Instagram one more because
Okay.
yeah. All right. Okay. And YouTube people, please bear with us.
Oh,
Okay.
these things happen. Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Close and then start again. But yeah, get your questions ready now for Emma. And I think after we answer this question, we'll go straight into the fun segment.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, going live. Going live.
You're live? Okay.
1 second. Okay, I am live now. Okay.
Right. Sorry, are you muted?
Yes, I am muted because I was typing.
Okay, okay.
Yes. I'm live now.
I can see that I'm joining.
Okay. Okay.
Third time's the charm.
Okay.
Woo! We're back.
We are back. We are back again, Charlie. Okay. So, hi. Yeah. Please join us again. We are sorry, but join us again. And yes, we're looking forward to that's how you know it's a good interview.
Yeah.
Right. So, what were we talking about? What was the last thing we were talking about? Business. Yes, business. All right. So, business is for personal development. And any other, what else would you say about being an entrepreneur?
Um, Thinking on your own 2 feet. As for the next second, anything could happen. That's one thing. Like what just happened with
Yeah.
the lab going off. Anything can happen. So you should be able to think on your own 2 feet, and also being able to deal with the fact that things can go your way all the time and being
Yeah.
okay with that. I would define that yeah, the opportunity to deal with anxiety.
Mm.
I would
Yeah.
call it that too. Yeah, yeah. But
Wow.
that's just my own way of saying it. I mean, anybody else can have a different way of describing entrepreneurship. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So guys, this whole month we're going to be talking about entrepreneurship. So make sure you're engaging with what it means to you and examples of, successful or unsuccessful ventures that you've had. We'll be really happy to hear what you have to say. So, my question is now regarding inspiration or motivation. Who inspires you to keep in your business venture? Who would be your greatest inspiration? Would it be people around you? Would it be someone that a celebrity? Who is that person that or those people you go to when for motivation?
I don't really go to people for motivation, but I would say that what inspires me is the people that will be blessed or that what we're doing at Elnac Recycle would help in the future, 10 years from now, God willing. So that's what inspires me. So that's what, the times when you're like all beat up and you start, talking down to yourself. We know the negative thoughts come sometimes and it like slows down your progress and you make start wondering who am I? Why am I even doing this? Like why am I so stressed out? And I
Mm,
start to remember that it's not about me. It's about other
mm,
people. It's about a bigger purpose. So that's what like pushes me to get up out of bed to do everything and the things I need to do as much as I can to my ability. So
mm.
that's what.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So I think right now we're gonna do the challenge. Um, so um uh well, you've all been patient, so let's see. Um oh, okay, let's go back again. Let's go back. My challenge wheel.
Jeez, that's a wheel.
I have to spin this challenge wheel, and it has a few challenges on there. Huh.
What?
Hmm. My challenge wheel has everything on there has disappeared. Never mind. Okay. Oh, okay. It's fine. I always have a backup. All right. So I'm gonna choose a challenge for you. I'm choosing the challenge for you. So we
Okay.
will do, or do you want to choose your own challenge?
How do I choose?
If you have something that you feel like you want to share with the world,
Mm, you give me one because I
I
can't
give
come
you.
up with any word.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do a da, 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 da. This or that. I think this or that. Yeah, this or that.
Okay.
Easy. Okay. So, this or that questions. Okay, you have to answer these fairly quickly. So dog or cat?
Dog.
Dog. Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Phone call or text?
Text.
Scrambled eggs or fried eggs?
Scrambled.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Facebook or Twitter?
Facebook.
WhatsApp or Instagram?
Instagram.
Milk chocolate or white chocolate?
Milk chocolate, I guess.
Milk chocolate. Okay. Beach holiday or city break?
Beach holiday.
Hip hop or R&B?
Hip hop.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Rich friend or loyal friend?
Loyal.
Okay. Big party or small gathering?
Small gathering. I can handle that energy.
Okay. Best friend or your partner or lover?
Partner or lover.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, hot chocolate or actual chocolate?
Why? Oh god.
Chocolate drink.
Hot chocolate drink.
Hot chocolate drink. Okay. Card game or board game?
Card game.
Okay. Reading or writing?
Writing.
Okay. My last question. I don't know if you have this in Ghana, but KFC or Burger King?
KFC. We have both, by the way. But I
Okay.
prefer
Okay.
KFC.
All right. That's my last question. All right. That was good. That was good. Very, very good. Very, very good.
Yeah.
All right. So we're done with the fun segment. You were very lucky. The challenge wheel would have taken you to, but I only went for what I have at the moment. All right. So we're ready for the audience questions now. So audience, if you have any questions, please share. If not, I will have one or two questions before we end today's live. So share your questions, please. And while they're sharing their questions, I guess my question to you will be your greatest achievements.
Forgiveness. That would be my greatest achievement.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so actually, someone's come. Yeah, someone says, "Where's the dance?" So they actually, they. I
If you go check my Instagram page, I think they're in there somewhere. But you
okay.
can also check out their Chess Includes Dance Club. I think I can type it in the comments.
Okay, yeah. If you type it in the comments. So if you want to see Emma dance, unfortunately today is we're not set up for a dance performance, so you'll have to go to her YouTube channel, which she's put in the comments. Okay, all right, fantastic. Then my final question will be, what would be your advice for young people who've come out of university, people who are currently at university, on how to make their dreams happen?
I would say don't care about what other people think about you. I would say keep going. I would say pray. I would say that who you are right now, there's a lot more to who you are, and it's amazing. and the journey is what's beautiful. So not really the destination, the followers, the even the achievements that you might have on the way. Because I honestly believe that Africans are amazing. Africans are powerful. So definitely there are things you do that you can touch and do that would just blow people's mind and blow your own mind. But even after that, what else? You know, there's
Mm,
more to you than, the things outside. I think
mm,
that's what I would say to them. And clearly really don't care about what people think about you. Only
yeah.
build what you think about yourself. Build that within you. Yeah.
Self-confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just to add to that, I would say the best way to this, I mean, to grow is by doing. So don't just, if you think you're a comedian, you're funny, then practice that comedy, those funny moments and share with
I love
um
comedy. Practice on me.
definitely. I love comedy as well. I love comedy as well. It's the best therapy. So yeah, there's nothing like you can't everyone has something. God gave everyone something to offer the world. So use what you've been given. Okay. So I said I had one question. No, I don't have one question. How can people support, or how can people
Oh,
join what you're doing? How can they support what you're doing?
okay. First, to support, please spread the word about our proper method of disposing fabric, old clothes, fabric scraps from tailors, mistresses. I would take supporters on Instagram at Elnak Recycle. I
Mm,
would say there's a link in our bio where you can fill a form to show how you want to support us. There's volunteerism, there's funds, there's even mentorship. We are open to all of that. So
mm.
yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So I've put the link in the. No, that's not you. Is it?
That is
That's not
our
you.
upcycling. That's our upcycling page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Let
okay,
me
so
do
I've
that.
put the upcycling link, and then there's the recycling link as
Yeah.
well.
I just put that there.
Recycle. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you put it on?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good. Right. So Emma's just put the link on. So visit their page, and then you can be able to see how you can support and also join the movement. Let's protect the earth and make sure that we're not contributing to waste. We're actually making the most and reusing what we have.
Oh, what I'm wearing is actually upcycling.
Ah,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. There's so much you can do with waste, textile waste. So
Okay. Does that
big
mean you
as
can sew as well?
yes. but
Oh,
this but this is by our upcycling feature artist who's Amini Kizita Tapika. So she made this. She made it.
hmm. Okay. Oh, how can people can buy it online?
Oh yes, we're yet to release these next month. So we'll do
Okay.
that next month. Of course, we'll be putting out the videos and the pictures and the updates on our Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So watch
Woo!
out for more. Watch out for more. And yeah, congratulations, Emma, for all you're doing. And this is where we get to end. Any final words? Any shout outs?
Well, thank you for having me. Thank you to everybody who joined, and shout out to my own Lucky Cycles team and the people who have
Mm.
helped us one way or another. Because some things are not really set in
Ah,
stone. Sometimes when you start as a fresh
the
startup,
sound is gone.
so it's not
Okay.
easy. It's
Mm.
not it's not easy for anybody who's stepping out to do their own business. So I really appreciate everyone who has contributed in it. So yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much as well, Emma. And yeah, thank you everyone for those who rejoined. Thank you. And thank you, Emma, for rejoining several times. This one is going to go on our Instagram. So I'm going to end it here before my phone does anything. So thank you so much
It
for
was
joining.
lovely. It was
And it's
lovely
been nice
meeting
talking to you. All right,
you.
bye, everyone. Bye. Okay. And we're ending on here as well. So bye, YouTube.